Gaslight Snare.
Gaslight
Snare,
Yeah.
the counterspell.
Gaslight.
Yeah, no, I also typed Gaslight Snare into Scryfall, so it's fine. But yeah, Geist Light Snare. Counter unless they pay 3. That might come in handy.
Players resolving mulligans. It looks like Matthew's on a keep. And Jacob is, and Jacob's on the play.
Yeah.
Shocking in a hallowed fountain.
Hmm.
And passing.
No. Spectral Save. Yeah, get in for the beats.
Land tapped.
Say go. Yeah. This is a 2 mana. This Priest of the Old Gods?
Forgotten Gods.
Forgotten Gods, yeah.
That is a card that I have not seen in a while.
I don't think I've seen that since Standard.
Flashing in another. Sailor. Yeah, Priest of the Forgotten Gods is very good. Tap it, sacrifice 2 other creatures, any number of target players, each lose 2 life, and sack a creature. You add 2 black mana and draw a card.
Spectral Sailor Beatdown is definitely a good avenue to victory.
Yeah.
But Dear Bricker.
Skyclave Apparition, gonna take care of the priest.
Stop, Taryn.
What's that?
Hold on.
Time.
Okay. It's on Aaron whenever he wants to start the round.
Uh,
All right. Brick told Aaron. so-
Gotcha.
yeah, it started.
Okay. Looked out, saw the clock, realized we are 3 turns in up here on the future match, and unknown amount of turns out there on the tables.
Fable the Mirror Breaker. Gonna make a goblin.
A very expensive goblin.
When it attacks, yeah, if you get those tokens, they're worth some money. About $5. Anyways, gonna make a goblin that when it attacks makes a treasure.
You know what that goblin can't do? Block creatures in the air.
Cannot. 16 all right now. Don't see a land for... Does he have a land?
Yeah.
No.
No. And surprisingly, playing the Phantom, I would have expected playing the Skyclave Apparition out of hand to just exile the enchantment, the saga there. I mean, putting the hurting on and putting the beats in, it's good as well.
Yeah, pretty aggressive there, and that's, you know, just +1/+1, everything gets to swing, and you know, it's definitely a lot of pressure on Matthew. So I don't mind the play right there. Mayhem Devil in hand. So this is the Fable the Mirror Breaker trigger here. Discarded a Catacomb Sifter. I saw a Mayhem Devil in Matthew's hand. So you're probably going to see the Goblin attack here, make a treasure.
Play the Innkeeper first.
Okay. Make a treasure off of that.
Maybe. You gotta find the token. Remember, chat, if you don't actually have the token for the cards, you don't get to play the tokens. And that's what we call a joke.
So I wonder what the play is here. Because I thought for sure be wanting to get the Mayhem Devil down. See if you'd have sequenced it Devil first, another priest. Okay.
Or just set yourself up for a really big turn if you get to untap.
Well, if you play the devil and attack with the goblin shaman, you get another treasure. Then you use the treasure and use the other land to play the you know, play the innkeeper, and then you can sack that treasure. At that point, you can ping the Supreme Phantom all the way gone and get rid of the +1/+1 across the board. Of course, Matthew, little does he know, he'd be running into another Skyclave.
Yeah.
But
I still like the idea of trying to have a really explosive turn if you get to untap here, because the Mirror Breaker will flip over. You'll have 4 lands total, and play the Phantom, tap the Mirror Breaker, make it not play the Devil, copy the Devil.
You can't activate it.
you can't activate.
For the turn.
Oh no!
Has Summoning Sickness.
Oh.
Another Skyclave going to hit that priest.
Wizards out here making not busted cards. Not used to it.
Card's still pretty busted.
Yeah, it's pretty. The Goblin's pretty good. Discard up to 2 cards. Draw that many cards. Pretty good. Flip into a fixed version of Kiki Jiki.
So the token is going to jump in front of the Skyclave. Matthew's going to go down to 3, taking a lot of damage in the air. Excuse me.
It looks like Jib just being able to just do what he wants here. Go to town. Not even having to change the strategy at all.
2 Mayhem Devils in hand now. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is going to go off. Matthew is going to gain a life. Well, I don't know how he gets out of this here without like a meat hook massacre.
I don't think he does. And that just might be how this cookie crumbles.
Play a land, you can play both Mayhem Devils. I just don't know what else.
Yeah, and he does not play Meat Hook. Looking over the list now.
So Woe Strider is going to make a goat. And a pass.
None of these creatures have reach.
So gained a couple life from Prosperous Innkeeper and the ETB of the creatures, but without, dealing with the Supreme Phantom, he has chump blockers, but so he takes 5 goes to 1, right? If he chumps the chump the 2 Skyclaves.
Oh. Wait a second. Is that a flash? And just put him to 1. Man, yep. Looks like Shacklegeist in hand.
So sack the goat to the Woe Strider. Scrying the top card. Gonna keep it. Going down to 1 or 2. Pardon. So gonna get a spirit back because the Woe Strider's gonna trade with the 1.
Yep. And that's what puts Matthew to 2. Is the creature coming in play off.
The creature coming in ETB.
Yep. And Jacob just gonna sit back, hold up the spell queller.
Oh no, it's 3. I'm missing something here on the damage.
I think he was at 4, gained 1 off Kiki thing, gained 2 off Woe Strider plus Goat, so went to 7.
Oh, it went to 7. Okay, so our
5 just gained 1.
gotcha. Matthew, got to find a way to deal with these flyers. And that's going to get spell quellered.
And it should just be moving to game 2 here.
And that'll do it.
Yeah. And there's a few pet cards of mine from older sets that are not Pioneer legal that I really, sometimes I say without thinking that, I wish that these cards were legal. But the Spirit Captain from the original Innistrad set, it's a bit of a pet card of mine. I know I can't have that in Pioneer. It'd be too good. +1/+1 and hexproof.
Mausoleum Wonder.
Hey. Pretty good.
It's good. You want to bring that up, Taryn, on the stream for us?
Are you thinking turn 2 Sifter or turn 2 tap land with your Innskeeper? Looks like the Sifter. It is.
So Mausoleum Wonder, whenever another spirit enters the battlefield, Mausoleum Wonder gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Sack Mausoleum Wonder, counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays X, where X is Mausoleum Wonder's power. So you get to play some spirits, pump it up, and then sack it to counter something if you want to.
Yeah.
If there's a problematic instant or sorcery that you want to deal with. So Spectral Sailor, another Mausoleum Wonder. That is a 3/3 Mausoleum Wonder, swinging it in the air.
Looks like Matt's drawing really heavy on the lands here, which it's not terrible. Get to play out both of your Innskeepers here. If he chooses to, that is.
I don't think he has, Matthew, he doesn't have to worry about a board wipe or anything here, so he can just commit to the board as much as, he would like to. And this is actually big. That's a lot of life gain.
Yeah.
This is potentially, and also 2 treasures, a lot of permanents on the board, and the Scion also can sack for mana as well.
And move to combat, get in. Jacob's not worried about blocking the Sifter here. Untap the 2. I think that's Odawara that you just drew for turn.
I don't think there's any super good targets to bounce for Odawara. The one thing it could bounce is it does bounce enchantments, right? If he plays a Bolas' Citadel, could possibly bounce it, make him spend the mana to cast it again.
Citadel is the artifact.
It's an artifact. My bad. There's the Selfless Spirit. So those are 2/2 Wanderers. So swinging in for 5 damage. And Selfless Spirit has that ability, creatures you control gain indestructible. Tapping down some mana, sacking a treasure. Oh, is this a Korvold? No, both. Oh, this might be a Citadel. It is. So this is the card that Matthew wants to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently non-land permanents.
So this is where Matthew gets the combo off. So what you're going to see here is pay 3 life, gain 4 life because of the Goat and the Prosperous Innkeeper triggers. So he's actually going to positive life here on that one. And that's what you're going to see Matthew trying to do, is get the board up big enough and combo off and, use this Bolas' Citadel, sack 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. And he can still swing in this turn with the 2 Prosperous Innkeepers. Oh, so is he 1 short here? He needs a Korvold, right?
No.
Or not a Korvold, a Mayhem Devil.
Yeah, they're just going to pick this one up, though.
Yeah. So, well, I see a Spell Queller in hand for Jacob, and he's on the play. Spell Queller is a good card on the play for him.
Yeah, on the play, getting to that 3rd land.
And being able to just gobble up something like a Mayhem Devil that would remove, make it hard. So both players happy. No mulligans here. Jacob playing a land go. I bet that's a Spectral Sailor.
Most likely. Here comes the
You-
Thoughtseize. No,
A goose.
a goose.
The goose,
Goose is loose.
is loose. Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna try to refrain from making a Top Gun joke about that goose.
Wow. All right. So
Anyway. Yeah, Spectral Sailor on the end step. Play your. Hey, look, that Glacial Fortress came in and play untapped. It's thick.
yep. And that's a Supreme Phantom. I'm gonna +1/+1 to the spirits. Swing it in for 2. Prosperous Innkeeper. Make a treasure.
Try to stave off some of the damage that is. Oh, that's another Supreme Phantom. Oh man. But
I think
you have to
you're-
be, you have to be patient.
Yeah, I think you just got the Spell Queller.
This is where I'm a far better player when I'm watching than I am playing because I'm so greedy when I'm sitting at the table.
Just want to put the pressure on
Oh,
pedal to the metal.
Yeah,
and go.
just a foot to the floor. And
You know what's coming here, though. You know, potentially play the 3rd mana. And
just mayhem
there's-
double that runs away with the game. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah. Sifter, yeah, that sure we'll eat that up. Whatever. It's a good tempo swing.
It's also pressure here because, you know, that's a 3 power and possibly going to grow here, you know, with another Supreme Phantom in hand.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad spot to just run out the Supreme Phantom.
Yep, and that's what we're going to see. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I doing that right?
I think so.
So 9 in the air.
Yeah.
Gilded Goose could block.
Yeah, everyone quit moving so much. I thought the camera froze. Good time.
Yep, Matthew's going to go down to 5.
And most likely looking over the hand, seeing if there's a way out of this. Shocking to 3. A Citadel?
Is the disdain full stroke there? No?
No. Top card's a land. Yep. You got it.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, look at the top card. Can't do it.